Well, we end up getting some fertilizer, $625, total 1,900 pounds. We end up with a little over 2,000, but it is what it is. This is our grass stand. I know some folks said they probably wouldn't fertilize this late in the year. Other folks said they would. I did talk to a couple other people other than the few comments we got on the video. This is some nice looking grass. Realistically, I think there's a possibility of another cutting out here, and that's kind of where we're at out here, trying to get some fertility down. If we can get this to shoot back up, get another cutting off of it, we'll go into winter clean. That'll be 2 cuttings on a new seeding of grass. While there's a lot of mature stands of grass and I've made this year that are only going to get 2 cuts, and they're mature stands. The fact we're possibly looking at 2 on a new seeding, I'm not saying I'm an expert by any means of the imagination, but I'm happy with that. Not sure if the alfalfa field to the south of us will get another cutting this year or not. I do want to have some regrowth on that before winter, but some of the reasons why some folks wouldn't recommend fertilizing this late in the year is things can be hard to dry, and yeah, if we get a wet fall, it will be pretty difficult. But look how short this stuff is. Even if we get a foot of growth on here, it's still grass. Grass is a very easy thing to dry for me compared to alfalfa. We're not worrying about stem moisture. I'm not trying to say it's foolproof. There's always problems you can have, but I mean, this stuff's, it's pushing 6 inches tall. Really nice stand here. But even if we get it up to a foot of growth, it's not like it's gonna be that thick. I don't think it'll be too hard to dry, even if it takes 6 days. The beautiful thing about fall haymaking is you keep the color so much more, even if it lays out in the sun for a lot longer, to finally get that last little bit of moisture out of it. And we'll be small square baling it if it's nice enough, so we can bale it a little bit wetter that way too, maybe as high as 16, 17% versus, you know, the 12% you need for big squares. And I got my helper with me today.